Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I am in my kitchen making my morning routine before I head out for my day. And I know I bump into so many of you that have asked me to do this. My daughter went online last night with my smoothie recipe. Well, it was actually hers, but I love it. And so she tweaked it a little bit. I like it how I like it, so I'm going to give you mine again, the original, because I know, there's all sorts of options out there. The first thing I do in the morning is my apple cider vinegar. I have upped the game a little bit since I'm getting used to it now, and instead of the teaspoon I told you I used to do, I do a whole tablespoon. So I'm going to put a full tablespoon in my glass. There's my tablespoon. Okay, I'll do that again in a minute. I'm going to show you the vitamins that I take. I'm going to show you this apple cider vinegar and then my smoothie. So if you have time, hang around. I do a half a cup of warm water. So I'll let that get warm. I do I'm putting it in a pretty glass, so it might help make it taste better. I do a little squirt of, or a little shot of cayenne pepper there. I've upped that too. I'm getting better, guys. And then I have a half a lemon. I think the last time I told you I did a quarter of a lemon, so I am getting better. Okay, so my half a lemon, my tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, my shot of cayenne pepper, and then my half cup of warm water. Okay, and then you just stir it around and you choke it down. And literally you choke it down, guys. You choke it down. So, and if you notice that I have one eyebrow done and one eyebrow not done, I'm going to do another video for you in a few minutes here this morning about my top 5 favorite things. So if you'd like to see why I like this, then come back. But yes, I'm aware I'm a little crooked here this morning. But I came downstairs to get this stuff started, and then we'll do the other. So, okay, okay. Here, this is the worst part, you guys. Okay, that's not bad. We'll get through that. So the next thing, let's talk about my vitamins here. I do Spring of Life probiotics. I take 2 every morning, and this is their size, so they're doable. I've been taking, I tried, not this one, let's see, which one is it? This one, Alive, Women Over 50. Good morning, Kathy. Hi, Risa. It's kind of big, and it's kind of yucky, and it's the hardest one to get down in the morning, so I might step out and try to find a different vitamin for old ladies. So that I take 1 of those, and that's just a regular everyday vitamin. And then for Christmas, my loving, thoughtful husband bought me krill oil. He's so thoughtful, and he thinks that helps with my joints, my hands, my wrists. Everything gets so sore from painting people's homes every day. And so he swears by krill oil, well, by fish oil. Well, whoops, I dropped that. I want my dog to get it. My cayenne pepper. Oh, whoa. I can't do fish. I hate fishy fish. And he swore that krill oil doesn't have that fishy fish, and it doesn't. So I've taken fish oil before, and like you burp fish all day. I can't stand it. So what are you saying, Kathy? The Life Extension vitamins. Okay, I'll write that down. Let me write that down actually, I'll go back and look at it. Okay, thanks for that tip. And then I take Spring Valley hair, skin, and nails. So I do that, and then I take a vitamin E. Let's see. There you go, vitamin E. And then I take calcium. Now I'm out of the regular calcium, so I have the gummies. My daughter Summer got me onto the gummy vitamins, which are wonderful, but I'm thinking, how the heck much sugar am I taking in the morning here? So I backed that off. And then if I happen to run out like I did on the calcium, I take my gummies. So Anyway, that's my vitamin routine, so I'll do that in a minute, and absolutely not with this because I might die trying to swallow a pill with this. Ooh, this is something, but you know what? It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I've told you before, at the market, you'll see this apple cider vinegar and how good it is for you. So you'll read it online, you'll read it in magazines and you know, all kinds of articles. So anyway, that is my apple cider vinegar. One more swallow and it'll be gone. Whew. Okay, so then for my smoothie, this is why you guys turned in, I'm sure, or tuned in to watch. In my blender, I put an ice cube tray, just one tray of ice, and then you can adjust that. If it's a little too crunchy, you know, icy for you, back it off a couple cubes. And then I do almond milk. I do unsweetened vanilla when I can. If I run out and they don't have it, I'll just grab the regular. 1, 2, 3. So 3 half cups, or a cup and a half, of almond milk. Let me get that put away. Okay. And then to that, I add a tablespoon of cocoa. Now, I add cacao. Let me show you what that is. It's just a healthier version. Let me show you. But this is my daughter's. And since I'm doing it on live, I wanted to see. I'm not taking her cacao. But this, once I get all of my own cocoa gone, I'll switch to this for all of my baking, for everything, because I can't tell a difference. But they say this is healthier, so keep that in mind. But yeah, until I use up all of this, I'm not gonna use hers, and I'm not gonna go buy some. Then I have double in my cabinet, and I can't throw something away. There's nothing wrong with it, so I'll get through this eventually. So a tablespoon of cocoa or cacao, whichever you want. And then I do just, it's a tablespoon or thereabout-ish of peanut butter. And you can do almond butter or anything else to make it a little more healthy. I'm going for flavor and trying to be, you know, reasonably healthy, I guess you would say. And then some solid, about a tablespoon again, that's probably a little more, I don't know that matters, but of the coconut oil, the hard solid coconut oil. So we have a tablespoon of peanut butter, a tablespoon of coconut oil, a tablespoon of cocoa, 3 half cups of almond milk, so you have all that. And then I add a little chia seeds. I don't know that I did that on the last video that I did quite a while ago to show you guys this, but I add a tablespoon of chia seeds. And I think it was Jolene that was asking, you know, what brand you used, but I think all of the chia seeds, I think they do come in different colors, whatever, but I just get basic regular chia seeds, and sometimes they're in a plastic container, sometimes you can only find them in a bag, but I add a tablespoon of that. You don't really add a taste. I told you when we did the pudding recipe with these, it's more like a tapioca feel in your drink, so it just thickens it up a little bit. And then I have my protein powder, my chocolate protein powder that I just keep in my canister set. And so I do a scoop of that. And that is from Supzilla. Here in town we have a Supzilla, and it's called Select, and it's either the milk chocolate is really good and the chocolate cupcake's really good. They don't always have one or the other, so those are the two that I've liked. So then you just mix it up. Okay, and you guys, I told you when I got my new blender how much I loved it and that I was going to get a big fancy one, but when it was plastic, I thought I don't want a plastic one. I got this Oster blender at Target for like $40 is the best blender. And that what you just heard, it has a smoothie thing, and I use this every day, so it gets used a lot, and sometimes I use it twice a day. And then when Abby's in town, she's in California, as you all know, but when she's in town, she uses it as much or more than I do. So, okay, one last little thing that I like to do is I like a little crunch. And so I add unsweetened chocolate chips, or I'm sorry, semi-sweet chocolate chips. Just a handful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 10, sometimes 8, sometimes 12. Oops, I think I missed 11. And then I don't mix that very much because I don't want them so, I want to have a little crunch, like a little surprise in every sip, a little chocolate to crunch on, because I like a little texture. Of course, I'm getting that with the chia seeds, but that's a consistent texture. So this just gives you a little something yummy. So I just blend those up just a little bit, so there's still little hunks and chunks of it. And that's why I have the big fat straw. And then, can you see, hopefully I got it up there where you all can see. It's all blended. See those little chunks of chocolate dripping out of there? Can you, oops. And there you go. And that's my shake for the day. And that is my morning thing that I do. And honestly, if you do this, you are good till like 1 or 2 o'clock. And then you start getting a little hungry and start thinking about food. But I sip on that all morning. And in those I think they're called Ozark cups, you know, everybody's got, it stays cold, like there's ice in it all day. So, okay, so let's see, I think I did everything. My apple cider vinegar, which I got one more little snort of that. I'll save you the trouble of watching that. And my vitamins and my smoothie. So come back, I'm gonna be on in just a few minutes. I'm gonna show you 5 favorite things that I love, and I love sharing things with my friends. So it's just a new thing for me. My friend Jennifer Allwood, who I am just like a sponge. I love everything she does. Actually, she had this shirt on and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that shirt. So of course I had to buy it. And so she's doing 5 favorite things, and I love that idea. So I want to give you my favorite things because I want to. So if you just watch for me, give me just a couple of minutes just to get my counter cleared and my thoughts straight again, and I'll be right back. Thanks for watching. Bye.